The French will be looking to defend their title at the 2022 Qatar World Cup and become the first team to do so since Brazil lifted the trophy in 1958 and 1962. However, 4 of the last 5 World Cup winners failed at their next tournament, unable to advance beyond the group stages. This includes France's 2002 team, who failed to progress after winning the trophy for the first time in 1998. Hey guys, it's Let's Talk Football here, and today we look at if France can win the World Cup this year. Stars such as Kylian Mbappe, Paul Pogba, Hugo Lloris, and Tchouaméni are ready to appear on the world stage again to try and take Le Bleu to back-to-back victories. France will meet old friends in Group D. They saw off Australia and Denmark in 2018, a group they won before winning the entire tournament in Russia. This year they are also joined by Tunisia, but will hope that history will repeat itself and take them to glory. Denmark had an incredible UEFA Euro 2020 after making the semi-finals in the delayed tournament. With such strong teams in Group D, some would say Tunisia will need a miracle to succeed in this tournament. Their last World Cup ended in the group stage, and they have never made it further than this in their history. Fans could be in for a thrilling rematch of the 2018 games where Le Bleu beat the Argentines 4-3, as France will face a team from Group C in the round of 16 if they make it out the group. The other teams from Group C are Saudi Arabia, Mexico, and Poland, all of which would make life slightly easier for the French. Their potential quarterfinal opponents could include England if Gareth Southgate's side makes it that far. And then in the semis, they could face Brazil or Portugal before heading off to Lusail for the final and the chance to defend their trophy. The French football team features some of the game's biggest names. At the moment, no one is more talked about than Kylian Mbappe, who burst onto the scene in Russia and scored the goals to help them lift the trophy 4 years ago. Along with other famous figures such as Paul Pogba, Benzema, and N'Golo Kanté, France has more than enough talent to win the tournament again. French fans hope that the complacency they saw during Euro 2020 does not return this year in Qatar. Mbappe missed a crucial penalty in the round of 16 shootout against Switzerland. France had been leading 3-1 with 15 minutes of normal time to play, but 2 quick goals from the Swiss forced the shootout, and France were out of the competition. France picked up just 1 win across 6 Nations League matches in a group with Croatia, Austria, and Denmark. They topped Austria 2-0 on September 22nd, but the sighs of relief didn't last long as they fell to defeat in Denmark days later, with many of the old problems creeping back in. When you look at the France squad on paper, you will see why they are the reigning world champions. Off-field problems are where the issues lie. Mbappe is having a rift with the French Football Federation over sponsorship deals, and Paul Pogba has had his problems on and off the field. Whether Didier Deschamps has the ability to keep all the stars aligned remains to be seen. Injuries have also played a big part in France's Nations League struggles. The France midfield sorely misses Kanté, who has been sidelined for much of the season with various injury problems, which has been a growing issue across the last few years of Kanté's career. Paul Pogba has had similar problems with a knee injury that has sidelined him for months and leaves him questionable to return before the World Cup. With further injuries to Andre Rabiot and Boubacar Kamara, they're digging deep into the depth chart. The defensive injuries have been the most significant, with Presnel Kimpembe, Theo Hernandez, Lucas Hernandez, and Ibrahima Konate and Julius Koundé all going down. So despite the recent form, can France still win the World Cup this year? I feel they still can. In fact, I still think they are the favorites going into the World Cup, and I even rank them above Brazil in terms of quality and depth. But let us know what you guys think. Will France win the World Cup this year? Please be sure to like, subscribe, and share, and we'll see you guys on the next one.